Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So what's eating you? Hi, everybody. I'm here. I'm here to do a review of what's going on in the tea sector. Now, I did a poll, and I'm asking, like, what's going on with the tea sector? Is it giving the people what the people want, or are the people bored? And overall, the people say they're bored. You're bored. And I think you're bored because the tea sector as we know it is really dying. It's dying. It's dead. It's dead. And it's dying because content creators have grown. The content creators have grown, and they're growing out of the same old, some of us are growing from the same old content. And so in this sector, the content was basically Beloved, her family, Adrian. Like, it's been, multiple years. It's been almost 3 years that I've been doing commentary in this sector. And obviously, people, we grow. We grow, and we hope that our audience will grow with us as content creators. Um, because what happens is when there's nothing to talk about, when you're stuck in this little small genre and there's nothing really to talk about. I mean, how many videos can be made about Belove's new hairstyle? And commentary about, where what Adrian doing, who her boyfriend is. Like, it's but so much that can happen with that. And as you grow as a content creator, most of us want to, grab audiences that are coming to hear what we got to say about a lot of different stuff that may be happening in the YouTube streets or whatever as content creators. So that is why the sector is boring, because content creators, 3 years ago it was a lot more content creators talking about Beloved's life and her family, and now they're not. It's like maybe a dozen or two, or not. That's too much. That's too many. Maybe 6 or 7 or 8. It's just the content is just not there, and it's playing out, and that's why, as subscribers, you're going other places, and as content creators, we're dipping in and out of kind of other sectors and trying to figure out our footing in other places, and so it's but so much you can do with talking about the same 5, 6, 7 people, and hope that that is going to carry your channel, for a long period of time. It's just not. And then if you start to really get on a particular person too much, they can strike you, and then you're not going to have a channel at all, because you're basing all of your content on one person. And obviously, if you do that and you base your content on one person, and it's not dragging them, because in this sector, y'all like the dragging and the put downs and all of that kind of stuff. And if you're not willing to do that, then your channel is really not going to grow in the way that you would like to see it grow. So that is why, as content creators, we want people to come and see us for whatever, content we bring to our channels, And so kind of what I'm seeing now in the tea sector is, attacking each other, content creators coming at each other, making content about each other. I personally don't, engage in that. If a content creator makes a video about me or is on their live talking, about me, I couldn't tell you who's doing that unless somebody tells me, in the DMs or whatever, which is fine. Then I'll know about it. But I don't watch the people that I don't resonate. If I don't resonate with them, I'm not watching their stuff anyway. But it becomes like, what it's become in this sector is, like the crabs in the barrel. Like, we don't have anything else to talk about. The other content is played out. Nobody wants to continue to hear about that, And so now what are we going to do? We're going to attack each other, which is corny. It really is corny. So in conclusion, content creators, as content creators, we have to figure out something else, because this content and talking about, B-Love and her family, like that is it's played out. Unless something significant happens. And then we be back on it again. But unless something significant happens, I know Dalvin dropped a video or something pertaining to going to Chicago or being in Chicago. Little boy, you ain't going to ruin your life. You gonna go to Chicago and ruin your life, fighting somebody 2 times your age or what, or whatever that nonsense was about. That's not your battle, honey. So, yeah. And then I think Ellie and what's the child name? Deja. I mean, my last videos that I dropped was really telling them to get off of YouTube and in this sector and move on with your lives. You have bright futures. And so, they haven't really been given any content for anyone to talk about. And then it's for, we haven't heard from Walt in 20 Sundays. We haven't heard from Walt. We don't. Yeah, y'all ran Walt right off of here, and Cindy ran her off. So, you lost content there, whatever. Because you can overdo it with content. You can just overdo it and just drive people, insane, because, you won't stop talking about them in a negative way. So, did I say in conclusion? In conclusion, again, those people who found us in this sector, look for the content creators to really come out with different content. We got to move forward. So, yeah, it's time for my lunch. Good night.